Welcome, Thrivers! Whether you're new to minimalism or looking to refine your journey, Quit Clutter offers inspiration and guidance for everyone. Join us if you're ready to quit clutter and organize, optimize, and thrive in your life. Breaking bad habits can feel like an uphill battle. And let's be honest, some days it seems impossible to stay on track. What if I told you that the toughest challenge might actually be something you're not even aware of? I think we've all been there, trying to kick a bad habit, whether it's checking our phones every 5 minutes or biting our nails when we're nervous. But sometimes the hardest part isn't actually changing the habit itself. It's realizing what's driving it in the first place. That's what I want to talk about today. I want to dive into the world of breaking bad habits and explore what makes it so tough for us to change our ways. Whether you're trying to quit smoking, stop procrastinating, or simply start eating healthier, I think you'll find that this conversation is really relatable. So buckle up and let's get started on this journey together. I'm excited to share my own experiences, some tips and tricks, and hopefully inspire you to take control of your own habits. Moving on, I want to introduce a challenge I've been doing for the past few weeks. I've been trying to break my habit of hitting the snooze button every morning. I know, it sounds simple, but trust me, it's been a real struggle. I've been setting my alarm clock 15 minutes earlier every day, and my goal is to get out of bed as soon as it goes off. My motivation for this challenge is to start my day feeling more energized and focused. I want to create a morning routine that sets me up for success, rather than hitting snooze and rushing out the door. The rules are simple. I have to get out of bed as soon as my alarm goes off, and I'm not allowed to check my phone for at least 30 minutes after waking up. It's been a tough journey so far, but I'm excited to share my progress with you. Some days have been better than others, and I've learned a lot about myself and my habits. There have been times when I've wanted to give up and go back to my old ways, but I'm determined to push through and see this challenge to the end. Yesterday was a particularly tough day. I had a late night and was really tempted to sleep in, but I remembered my goal and forced myself to get out of bed. It was a struggle, but I did it, and I felt so accomplished afterwards. This morning was a different story. I woke up feeling really groggy and tired, and my first instinct was to hit the snooze button. But then I remembered why I started this challenge in the first place: to create a better morning routine and start my day feeling more energized. I've also realized that my habit of hitting the snooze button is often linked to my fear of not being able to accomplish everything I need to do in the morning. It's like I'm trying to delay the inevitable, but in reality, it's just making me feel more stressed and overwhelmed. As I've been going through this challenge, I've started to notice patterns in my behavior. For example, when I'm feeling anxious or stressed, I tend to reach for my phone and start scrolling through social media. It's like I'm trying to distract myself from the task at hand, but in reality, it's just procrastination. I've also had some humorous moments along the way, like the time I accidentally set my alarm clock for PM instead of AM. Good thing I caught that at 6 PM. But despite the challenges, I've had some amazing breakthroughs. Like the time I realized that my morning routine wasn't just about getting out of bed, it was about creating a sense of purpose and direction for the rest of the day. One of the biggest challenges I've faced so far is dealing with setbacks. It can be frustrating. There have been times when I've missed my alarm clock or hit the snooze button without even realizing it. In those moments, it's easy to get discouraged and want to give up. But I've learned that it's okay to make mistakes. It's all part of the process. Instead of beating myself up over it, I try to focus on what I can do differently next time. One of my favorite phrases is progress, not perfection. The most intense moment of this challenge came when I realized that my habit of hitting the snooze button was closely tied to my fear of not being good enough. It was a tough pill to swallow, but it was also incredibly liberating. I realized that I didn't have to be controlled by my fears and insecurities. I could take control and create a better life for myself. As I look back on this challenge, I'm amazed at how far I've come. I've learned so much about myself and my habits, and I've developed a newfound appreciation for the power of small changes. Breaking bad habits isn't always easy, but it's worth it. It's about creating a better life for yourself, one small step at a time. And I hope that by sharing my journey, I've inspired you to take control of your own habits and make positive changes in your life. So I want to leave you with a challenge today. What's one bad habit that you're willing to give up? Share with us in the comments below, and let's support each other on this journey to breaking bad habits. And if you want to learn more about breaking bad habits and creating positive change in your life, Be sure to check out some of the other videos on the channel. YouTube thinks you'll like this video. Thanks for watching, Thrivers. Remember to like, subscribe, and thrive with Quit Clutter. See you in the next video.